Hey guys! So, we have, at the moment, just received our magical plot devices from the nymphs, so let's check them out.
There's a note on a tag inside the cloak.
Helpful.
Only one use per wearer.
Oh jeez.
Graham had better save this for when he really needs it.
Okay, so right, this is our invisibility cloak.
And Graham thought he was never going to find the magic bag he needed.
That's just the magic bag, I guess.
Cosima once told me this necklace was a
Right,
gift.
right,
She said
we already heard this story. So we should probably give this back to Cosima. Hassan.
Salty sea air.
We should probably give this back to Cosima, but I don't really know how. But... So we've got the magical bag, we've got the lethal liquid, and now we just need an animated vessel. But I have an idea of what we can use this for. So... Oh my god, what just happened? Do you feel violated? We haven't been out at sea for that long, Hassan. Let us go to the Isle of Wonder and see if we can use this invisibility cloak to get past those pesky knights. So, let's go. Okay, I still do not know what to do with this pea pod. Like, I really want to be able to water it. And cuddle it and love it forever. But, I don't know. It says it's dead beyond repair.
The wonders of technology. Whoever invented this spraying mechanism must have been a genius.
The bottle is filled with fresh water.
Yeah, so we've got fresh water. I don't know what to do. Okay. Well, either way, let's don our cloak. Like a ninja. Yes. I like Ghosty Graham. Teehee. Oh, he's tiptoeing. That's so cute. Don't mind me. They're not even chatting. Do they just stand there and stare at each other all day unless they have someone to yell at? I guess I can't imagine the conversations would be very thrilling. All the White Knight does is just agree with the other guy. Oh, how cheery. Okay, so now I guess our invisibility... Oh! So it's still here. We can't use it anymore?
You were warned. One use only, and you already used it.
She sounds very threatening about it. She's very upset that we used it already. Oh well, we still got a cloak. That's cool, right? Okay, I can't resist having to mess with this. Maybe I should save first. I can spell... Shush.
Just because it says head, that doesn't mean it won't take a hand instead.
Come on,
No
Amy.
touching the guillotine, Graham.
Come on, Amy. What are we doing? We could probably cut something here if we had something we wanted to cut in half. Anything we want to cut in half?
Graham considers it.
Okay, or should we get mess
Just
with it?
because it...
What's that, like, right there?
Place head here.
Oh, just a hook?
Gee, how thoughtful of them. For some reason, Graham doesn't think following the instructions on the sign would be a good idea.
Okay. So we're not gonna play with Yes, okay, that's why. Let's run through here. Oh,
They
hey!
sacrificed themselves.
Do I know you?
The Silver Cloaks. They were 12 at the end,
It's very young.
and one by one they sacrificed themselves in order to put an end to the war. It was the only way. They sealed their very souls in the Zodiah Stone to contain the power of the Black
The
Cloaks.
Zodiah Stone.
They
First
paid
time
the
we've heard of
ultimate
that.
price, and one by one they became each one of the signs that sealed it.
Who are you, and what do you know about the Silver Cloak Society?
Who are you just
and
telling
what's a
me?
Zodiah Stone?
The Silver Cloaks were a very noble order, led by Leo the Noble, the wisest and bravest of them all.
Was he alive?
They became one
Do you
with the
have a name?
Zodiah Stone to imprison the man you seek. Without him, without his power, the rest of the Black Cloaks crumbled, vanished. Some say he controlled them like puppets. His armies marched to the song of his evil chant. He was a very powerful man. He whose name I dare not speak, the one you now face.
Is this the man who did this to Alexander and Rosella? What does he want from my children?
He is back.
Well, duh.
After 1,000 years, the seals have begun to lose their power, and now he can exit his prison. Yet not completely. The key to his freedom lies deep within the memory of your children. But it is not only your children he is after.
What do you mean? Speak clearly.
Queen Valenice, too, plays a role. Your whole family is being called by the echoes of the prophecy to play a part in the final chapter of this story.
None of this makes any sense. What are you talking about? Who are you?
He's a ranger.
This is all happening because humans once defied the fates.
Bitches.
Beware that you do not make the same mistake.
Stop speaking in riddles and tell me all that you know. Why my family? What do we have to do with all this?
Valid question.
You are about to learn a great deal about yourself, King Graham. You are tied to this man in ways you cannot begin to imagine. And it is destined to be that the time shall come for you to make a choice. Will you choose darkness or light?
Choose? I don't even know what we're talking about.
We'll meet again.
Hey,
Oh, come on.
where did you go? Where did he go? Rats. A prophecy? The Silver Cloaks? The Zodiah Stone? What is this nonsense?
Okay, well, you've heard of the prophecy before, and for that matter, you've heard of the Silver Cloaks before. Anyway. What on earth?
Interesting. Seeing these sharp edge poles and knowing the Queen's reputations for removing heads
Oh,
makes
dear.
Graham wonder if... Well, then again, maybe this is one mystery he'd rather not solve.
That's a little macabre. Yeah, okay. What's the... Oh, red and white. Okay.
The
Aw.
cupboard to the side of the chessboard has doors made of gleaming clear glass, showing off the shelves within. One
It's
shelf
Chip!
holds a very curious-looking cup.
No. That wouldn't happen to be a vessel, would it? Given that it is, in fact, animated. Wait. Open it?
If Graham wants to open the cupboard, he's going to need a key.
Or can we just reach through it?
You're going to help me out, buddy, and then I'll set you free.
Oh, he looks so sad. Oh, okay. He's on board with our plan.
Thank you. Be well.
At least he's home now. He still looks so sad, but I guess he's happy. Swan shell there? Yes. Man, I hope the chapter doesn't automatically end. I had stuff I wanted to do.
Valmis, what could this mean?
Man, you're really fast at picking that out, Graham. Oh dear, she does not look happy. Okay, the creepy music tells us we should probably do something. But since it's such an urgent thing, let me see if I can talk to the whole girl.
This object is not
Why
responding.
not? Okay, fine. I will heed the, dramatic, terrifying music. Okay, it's gone now. So actually, let's look at this cup guy.
Graham hopes no one's tried having tea in this cup.
Is there
It probably ran away.
is there something in there? Can we... A tongue? What? And it's got an arm broken off, too. Why does it have a tongue?
Graham hopes no one...
Okay, right. Why does it have a tongue? Okay, this is creeping me out. Either way, we've got all the things we need. Let's just keep going with our lives. Oh, I bet this is gonna piss them off. Hey guys!
How did you enter the lands?
That's what. How did you do it?
We had orders not to let anyone enter.
Don't worry about it, guys.
Now we are in trouble.
Just don't worry about
It's
it.
all your fault.
It's all good. It's fine.
That's right. It's all my. Hey, no, that's not right.
It is.
It's not.
It
Graham,
is.
just
It's
take
not.
the
It
opportunity.
is.
Run.
Is not.
It is.
How can they move like that?
Is not.
They're just moving forward.
It is.
Knights can't do that.
Is not.
It is.
Is not.
It is.
Is not.
It is.
And
Is not.
each step they take is
is.
also
Is-
slightly to the left as well. Lights can't move like that. Okay. So yeah, we definitely need to head back to the Isle of the Crown, both because I have some stuff I want to do, and, well, because clearly Valanice is relevant. So, come on, dude.
Ready to sail?
Yeah, let's not go through whatever awkward stuff happened before. Let's just put that behind us and never speak a word of it to anyone. Okay, please don't take me to the Castle of the Crown. Please just drop me off on the pier. Yes. Okay. So, I got two things I needed to do. One person, I don't remember your name, I'm sorry, told me to talk to the Black Widow. Apparently she's fascinating. And another person, Jafar, told me that the padlock is, in fact, not really useful in the game, except it does have an Easter egg if you use it on something locked. And I think I know what locked thing he's talking about. So let's see what happens here.
Unfortunately, they are
Darn.
incompatible.
Okay, that was not it. What about this?
That won't work, but keep trying.
Huh. Is it in chapter 3? Or what? There's something, I swear to you. Well, I was told there was something anyway. I might have been lied to, but I sort of doubt it. Okay, so Chica, would you like to chat?
Ah, hello, Miss Widow, is it?
Call me Blackie, sugar pie.
It's a little racist.
How may I help you? There is very little that I can't do for you.
You're very little.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, ma'am, but I know about your
The
reputation.
dangling participle!
My son Warren
Hi!
told me about you. And besides that, I'm married and have been for more than 20 years.
Oh, she doesn't mind.
Oh, curses! I mean, that doesn't mean we can't have a cozy little conversation, does it?
As long as I stay over here.
I don't see your wife anywhere around here.
When?
Besides, 20 years of being chained to your
Spelling
spouse
bees?
deserves some kind of reward, doesn't it?
Sorry, I'm quite content with Valanice.
Who may be in mortal peril right
Well,
now? We're not really
Let
sure.
me know if you have a change of heart. All right? I'll be waiting.
So. Sup?
Any good news today?
Well, good news just walked in the door in the form of you, stranger. But otherwise,
Anything else cool? in here?
nothing particularly cheerful, I'm afraid. That luscious Alexander and that succulent, pretty little sister of his,
Oh.
I mean, are still
She,
asleep. So the newsbirds
I guess
say,
she swings both
and
ways.
things seem to be doing badly.
I know that.
But things may be looking up for me, at least, since you've shown up.
I don't want to get tangled up in any of your schemes, Miss Widow.
Tangled up. Because it's a web.
Blackie, sugar pie. Blackie.
Still not comfortable calling you that. Oh, let's have a serious conversation about the tragedy with this seductive spider. Come on.
Have you heard any news about what caused yesterday's calamity?
Indeed. The stranger has been seen in various places, always wearing that sexy black cloak of his.
Wow.
Do you know what he's been doing?
That's odd, because we
The
have
man
it.
has a fixation with a certain artifact. Pandora's box.
Do you know where this man can be found?
My. Aren't we full of questions?
Giant book of words.
Maybe you and I could go around in a lovely walk, and I could devour and relate you the story of the mysterious man.
Thank you for the kindness, but I'm in a hurry.
The most interesting meals. Men, I mean, are always rushing everything. But no, my dear, nobody knows about the strange man's whereabouts. My sisters are working hard at it, but it just seems he totally vanishes after making his appearance. Quite a hard fish to eat. Catch!
You know, it's a wonder that she's still alive if she's this bad at luring in prey. I mean, really. Anything else you want to speak about?
Aside from the wedding events, is there anything else?
There have been reports of strange occurrences, not only from local reporters, but birds from other nearby lands.
You speak some
Serenia
birds?
mostly, and some from very far away. Daventry, even.
What sorts of reports?
Oh, you are a clever rhyme master. But since you
sure.
asked, in some of the forests of Serenia, the locals have observed that some of the trees that have lost their leaves are starting to regain them, and the leaves are beginning to phase from brown.
See? Again with this time thing. They're going
Nice.
they're going back
And here,
in time.
there have been many more strange occurrences, even here, among the members of the newsletter staff. Some notes that the scribes write start to fade if they are left alone for very long. It's getting harder and harder to get anything done around here.
Strange.
Any idea why we're going back in time?
Have you had any reports on the cause of these strange occurrences?
It's all a mystery. Maybe you could decipher it with my help. If you'd only let me whisper it in your ear, of course.
Don't make me wait for tomorrow's edition of the newspaper.
These victims, men, I mean, of today have lost their sense of humor.
That one didn't even make sense.
Maybe because you've eaten them all. Overwhelmed them all, I mean.
Very funny, sugar pie.
That was funny.
No. Nobody knows the cause of these events. Some diced people, wise people, I mean, from the city of Estrados, have gathered
Stratos.
in secret meetings, but we still need to hear a verdict.
It's another proper noun.
The city of
you get rid
Astrados?
You need to get out there, sweetmeat. I mean, sweetheart. I'm talking about the great city of time, Estrados.
I don't know what this is or how what we were talking about was related to it, but sure.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Oh my.
This is not New Orleans, and you are not a certain womanizer failure as a writer loser to the shadow hunter kind of werewolf Grace's gone bad hair act broke dude now owns a castle,
Hiya.
Mr. Knight, Graham. Which reminds me, where is Gabriel Knight 4?
Yeah, Jane Jensen. Now that you're working with the Silver Lining team, we actually need to have this conversation. Which actually segues
I'd
right
better
in.
be leaving.
All right. But promise me you'll be back. Tall, handsome, and tasty.
Maybe.
Okay, let's leave that alone for right now. So, one thing I did want to talk to you guys about, the Phoenix Online Studios has in fact announced their new project, Cognition, which is going to be a collaboration between them and Jane Jensen of Gabriel Knight fame. And this is a huge deal. It's going to be their first commercial game. They're not using anyone else's intellectual property. Of course, TSL is still going to come out, but this is their big step toward becoming a real company. And if you are interested in supporting it, the idea is there's an FBI agent named Erica Reed, and she can touch things and see their past. And the game is called Cognition. And if you'd like to help give them a little bit of funds to get started, they've got a Kickstarter fund. I'll put the link in the description. And what you can do is you can make sure that this game becomes a reality. I'm sure at some point, years from now, we'll come back and laugh at how completely irrelevant this is now. But at the moment, just know that you guys could be making a huge difference in the future of Phoenix Online Studios. So, that, I guess I should probably, I'm gonna keep looking for that lock. It's supposed to go on a locked door somewhere. But,
No lambs.
Honey drops, get your sweet honey drops here for your sweet honey today.
he sings. I don't think he did that before.
Sugar, sugar, bonbons.
Excuse me? What did you call me?
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
You have ice cream? Okay.
Saltwater taffy.
I'm gonna run away now. But, you know, I think I'm actually gonna cut this off here and see if I can figure out where I'm supposed to use that lock or if I'm even supposed to be using it in this chapter. But yeah, just do remember that Cognition fund, that Kickstarter fund, is there, and there are some pretty fantastic prizes for pledging certain amounts. I mean, I think even at just $20 and you get the entire game for free when it comes out. So definitely check that out, and I will see you guys next video.